Alright, so that's another weekend of racing done. Technically not, because I'm recording this with 7 laps to go at Long Beach. But it was over like on lap 2, so probably could have made this video a few hours ago, to be honest. Anyway, so things happened. Lots of stuff, actually. Shit, today's ARCA, isn't it, as well? When's that? There was a lot of races that happened this week. Many races, in fact. It's happened. It looks like it's happened. Looks like ARCA's happened. Results? Results? Race event? Michael Self won. Shocking. Man, I'm shocked by that. Wow. Truly the least, that's the most surprising thing that's happened this entire week. I could have fucking told you that. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is that lots of races happened this week. What was the first one? First one probably would be Xfinity, wouldn't it? Decent race. I don't know if it was as good as last year's races. Definitely edge of your seat entertainment just because of the rain. You never knew if it was going to come down or not. But that's kind of really the extent of it. Like, people were racing all out, it felt like, the entire race. So that really drove up the production value, just a lot like the 2017 Spring Talladega race in that sense. But I don't really know as far as the racing itself was concerned. The problem with Richmond is that it's a multi-lane track in Xfinity, but no one ever uses that outside lane because it just kills the tires and stuff. So if there was a way to be able to make that Richmond a multi-lane track without killing the tires, you know, if there was ever a way to do that, man oh man, Richmond could be a perennial race of the year contender. But not amazing, nothing special in the, that's why I'm wearing the hat, by the way, nothing special in the Xfinity race. Definitely one of the better races this year, but you know. Long Beach in IMSA, very good race. I didn't watch the whole thing. Well, yeah, I had it on, but I really wasn't paying attention. But I watched the last 15 minutes. That was very good. Very good finish. And it was a bit of a shit show because like there was like a incident in the first corner and stuff like in the whole race. So no incidents in the actual hairpin this year, it appears, so far. So very interesting in that sense. I watched the Chinese Grand Prix live at midnight this morning, technically. What a nothing race. F1000, man. Should have been last week. Or the last race. Bahrain should have been race 1000 because this was just, what a nothing race. Just absolutely nothing of value transpired in that. And you know, the problem with the track is that it's like, I said in Discord that track is at Shanghai Chinese Grand Prix. It's like F1's version of Pocono, where it's super long stretches into tight corners, where theoretically that should set up as a perfect passing opportunity, but it does literally the opposite. So it's kind of a shame. It's kind of a shame that that race was fucking horrible. But yeah, absolutely nothing compelling transpired in that, so I guess maybe the closest thing would be the Ferrari shenanigans. I think Leclerc could challenge for the championship, but they're gonna fucking they're gonna rail his ass every week, is what it looks like here. Yeah, I don't think there's been a single pass in the IndyCar race since pit stops. I don't think there has been. Speaking of IndyCar, this race, another nothing race. Definitely a lot more interesting than F1, but at the same time, you know, it's just what an absolute nothing race this has been. Oof. Oofity. But you get that problem with the street courses, they just don't. The only thing that happens interesting in street courses is when the fastest car in the track is not the pole sitter and does not lead basically with 15 seconds. It's a non-negotiable gap, you know. But Though really, the best race of the weekend is probably going to be between Xfinity and Cup. And but the problem with the Cup race is that it had a great finish, but the race itself was horrible. Yeah, Xfinity had a good race, but the finish was you know. So, like, both races, I'd give the edge to the Xfinity race. I'd give the Xfinity race a 7 out of 10 compared to the Cup race being a 6 out of 10 because just nothing happened. Nothing happened in the Cup race until the last 50 laps, but the last 50 laps were great as far as that's concerned, so, yeah. Man, I'm excited for an off week. Yay. I don't know what else to say, so I'm kind of at a loss for words for this video. Lots of races this week, but I'm barely gonna get 6 minutes out of this. Because, like, I could talk about, like, what happened in the Cup race, but, like, I have a 5-hour live stream for the Cup race. Like, just watch through that to see immediate reactions for that. And the problem is that, you know, if I didn't do live reactions to the Cup race, I probably could have made this a 20-minute long video. And if I wasn't fucking about to drop dead from sleep deprivation. That, too. But, yeah, just a nothing F1 race. And almost nothing IndyCar race. It's going to be a 20-second gap for this win. Holy shit. But yeah, the Cup race was nothing until the last 50 laps. And the Xfinity race, honestly, from flag to flag, was the best race, and it's still only like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 race. Lots of races this week, but nothing really that great, except for IMSA. I didn't see the whole IMSA. I didn't pay attention to the whole IMSA race, but the ending of it was fantastic, just about as good as the Cup race. So maybe the entire Long Beach race was as good, because I think it was, because there was a lot of things that happened at Long Beach in the IMSA race that I wasn't paying attention to, because I know that, like, someone was in the lead, but then they finished, like, last, and that was after the shit show, first caution. So yeah, so that's the IndyCar race done. Exciting stuff. So yeah, you might have to say the race of the week was IMSA, but I didn't actually watch it all the way through, so. Because, like, the GT running out of gas at the end, and the close finish in the actual prototype race, and these guys going back to the winning circle. Yeah, back to back, I think. If this is the third race of the season there. Man, I can't wait for trucks to come back, but we're so close. Kind of. We're 3 weeks away from trucks. Isn't it the 5th of May? The 3rd of May. I just realized I might miss Dover because of graduation. Well, I sure hope that Dover doesn't... I sure hope that this fucking Dover weekend doesn't just randomly turn out to be just like a race of the year. Like in 2016, you know? Oh. Because that would be the thing that happens. Like, that week of all weeks is going to be the week. So, next is Talladega. Fucking marvelous. Great. I remember when I looked forward to Talladega, man. I remember back in 2010 and 2011 when I looked forward to that. But now it's just... It's just absolute nothing fucking race. What's this going on here in the IndyCar race? Dixon trying to make up one last spot before the end. Did he actually get it? We're just going to see the replay and not actually know? Alright, sounds good. He must have gotten Hunter Ray then, because that looks like he was going on Graham Rahal there, so he must have gotten around. Anyway, the race is over. Who cares? I'm tired. Oh, look, hairpin. Nah, he didn't get it. Well, anyway. Yeah, so that's this video. I really don't know what else to say. I'm just tired as fuck. I'm not excited for there to be an off weekend. I look like hell, yeah. I'm not excited for an off weekend, but I'm also not excited for Talladega. Then again, Moffat's going to be in the 8, but of all the fucking races on the schedule for Moffat to be in the Xfinity Series, it has to be Talladega. But at least it's in a Jupiter Motorsports car, so he's got a very good chance of winning. If it's... I'm hoping that the winner is coming out of the either 1, 7, or 8. You know. Either that or fucking Jeff Green. My God, if Jeff Green won. Like Jeff Green, like, you know, Ryan Seeks got just ridiculous cars this season. That's the main story that you need to focus on. Shut up, Discord. Yeah, if Ryan C gets a 5th place finish on speed at Richmond, oh my god. If that whole team has that speed, Jeff Green could go to victory lane at Talladega. Honestly, if Jeff Green oh my god, if Jeff Green won, that would be the fucking best. That's what I want, but if it's Allgaier or Annette or Bright Moffitt, you know, it's fine. It's also fine. I think Annette needs to get another win to frickin' give his confidence back. I've said frick more in my life, like in the past 2 days, than in like the last 5 years. My god. So yeah, Annette needs to get another win to get his confidence back because he was trash at Richmond. So that sucks, but what you gonna do? In any case, I'm probably gonna go to bed in like 2.5 hours, so early to bed, early to rise. More like fucking sleep for a goddamn century. Anyway, this video sucks, but you'll watch it anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, there's a special Nostradamus video coming this week, by the way, to make up for the fact that it's an off week and there's absolutely no racing whatsoever. So yeah. Bye!